a rock and roll time playing some Gears Figgity 5, yeah. And we're gonna do it and have great conversations as usual. So here we go. That number one in the house is Spuddy. Spuddy, good to see you, dude. We've got Otney, we've got DPG, and we got C-Madge. Good to see you, Semi. It's so funny, I was playing Planet Zoo. I decided to fire that back up, learn it, and the money I spent for it, I decided I might as well make it work. And it told me I had a VIP show up to my zoo. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's see who it is. So I went and took a look. And let me show you who it is. And this person here, it's so funny, they captured his dress perfectly because he always dresses like this. Look at this guy right here. That's the guy they captured, and his name is... What's his name? What's his name? Mr. Downtown. Anyway, I can't bring it up. Anyways, it was James. James was the VIP, dressed in all his pride outfit, and I was really proud of him. I was like, all right, buddy, thank you for joining. Yeah, arriving, and his name was CMAJ101555. There you are. So, James, they captured your likeness perfectly. Hey, Karate Chick, hiya! Good to see you, Casey. How you doing? Look, that's James. He arrived, and just so you can see that it is James, look at the name. Jar Jar Binks. Humble servants. Jar Jar Binks. It's such a stupid song. I don't even know how that's a real thing. Misa, Jar Jar Binks. I forgot all about it. It's so funny. It didn't get stuck in my head. It was just like, yeah, I'm done. See ya. Oh, all right. Well, let me fire up some shenanigans. Do 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 do. Shenanigans. Do 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 do. Shenanigans. Do 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 do. Shenanigans. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I've never even heard of that Jar Jar Binks song. What a stupid song. Start a party. Let's go. Let's get Lee in here. Oh, hell no. No, it won't. There, we got rid of that one. Stop it. Who do we got? We got Lee. And I won't do that. We got Semi. And then we got Spuddy Buddy. And then we've got, where's Pete? Pete's right here. Let's start a party of 5. Hello. All right, let's go back to gaming. Hey, there he is. James. Hello.
Musical Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks.
You sound just like it, man. I bet you that's your song.
It is. A bit of Jar Jar.
How did you even hear
wrong.
that? How'd you even hear that?
I just stumbled across it. Like always a bad girl, you just stumble across these things.
I don't even know how you do. I've never, ever once stumbled across something that bad. Well, there is, like, years ago, I guess. Like the always...
What would you classify your church as?
As my church?
You stumbled across that.
I did. I had to, well, my mother invited me out, but I did have a good time for many years. But Spuddy, buddy.
Hello.
Well,
how's it going?
they let you do anything for love. Hey, Spuddy.
Well, no, you're not allowed to do anything for love unless you're the pastor, and then you can get your freak on. Misa called Jar Jar Binks.
So how long have you got today, Mr. Paul? An hour and a half sort of thingy?
Yeah. So I've got until close to 6, if not 6 o'clock. So if we can fit a full 50 rounder in 2 hours,
okay.
Let's do it.
Let's have a look at what the daily is. Rail line. Now that's a good one. Are Pete and Lee joining us today?
I don't know. I assume so. I'm pretty sure Lee is online. I sent him a message. Not a message. Hey, pop. Retired ass seater. Subscribe. Thank you so much, retired ass seater. And that was on. I don't know if it was Twitch or YouTube, but thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Get some invites coming there, Semi?
Ready? Yep, I'm just setting them up, my friend. Setting them up.
The gameplay
How's your week been?
I'm just going to get
gameplay
my
for
class
Double O
set up
to be
real
today.
quick.
Oh, okay. No worries. My week has been good. Good, yeah. Yeah, it's been good. Misa called Jar Jar
I'm going to try
Binks.
being a marksman today, because why not?
We got some good cards on today.
I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to be the mechanic.
Nice,
Sounds
that's
like
a
a
good one
plan.
to be.
Yeah, I'll be something different this time. Last night I was replaying Hitman in 007 days. Nice. Good times, DPG.
Bit of Hitman.
A bit of Hitman.
Oh, this is the one where it's triple damage, double health.
Yeah, I've not put those on.
Oh, there's Leroy.
Hello. There's Lee,
Hey,
Mr. Lee.
That's my 00 profile in the Bond games on PS2. Nice. Bond. James Bond.
James Bond.
Didn't know you were starting early.
Well, it's 20 minutes early. I was done at 4 today.
Let's see how many headshots I can miss.
You'll miss 0, sir. 2026.
You have never seen me play marksman.
Well, it's probably way better than what I could do.
No, it's not.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Jar
Hey.
Jar Binks.
It's a catchy song, man.
No, it's terrible, actually. I'm just glad it's not copyrighted. That nonsense. All right, well, let's get rolling, I guess.
Rolling. I hear there's some fires in Canada that are not doing too well in, is it Saskatchewan, I think I read?
Yeah, Saskatchewan or Winnipeg, one of the two, man. Oh my gosh. It is nasty.
There are a lot of land around them.
Oh, it's tons of land. That's pretty much all Canada is land. So the smoke is, and that's out west in Saskatchewan, like far away. And the smoke is making its way over to here.
And Canada's bigger than the United States, so that's
Yes,
really
sir.
saying something.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Canada is huge.
Canada, indeed. It's a scorcher out there today, boys.
What do you classify as a scorcher?
We reached 20 degrees. It feels like 21.
That is hot for Canada.
Yeah, I'm in the basement though, so
I
probably have to
think
turn the heat
we're
on.
at like 30 degrees.
Oh wow,
Ugh.
30 degrees is crazy.
We're getting to very uncomfortably warm.
Yeah, no doubt.
Is Isaac missing being in the basement?
He hasn't said anything, but I imagine he would like to go back. But
I just hope we don't have any 40-degree days like last year.
yeah, that would suck.
Whew, they're rough.
I think the
Jar,
highest we
Jar
got, we
Binks.
had like one day it was like 41.
Oh wow. Jar Binks.
Lee, how are you doing, man?
Leroy.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Snazzy groovy, my friend. What's the latest in the
bits
land
and
of Lee?
bobs.
I'm nothing really much to report. Company I work for paid off the last, like as in my boss. She the person
Oh
who
my
owned the
gosh.
company before her was her dad. Yeah, I know, Paul. Shut up.
I'm so sorry, Lee. I'm trying to follow. How about we start from the beginning? You're
Right.
trying to pay off
So,
what?
so my boss,
Yes.
her dad used to own the company before her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And recently she's just done her final payment to her dad, so she now fully owns the company. And basically we all had champagne to celebrate.
Oh,
Hooray!
but no raises or anything.
No.
All right, cool. Hey, but champagne.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, you'd love it, Paul. I saw you were doing some volunteering, Mr. Paul.
I did, yeah. I did it on Tuesday. It was awesome too. It was a super nice day. It was fun times.
It looked fun, really fun.
I enjoyed it. Got my steps in, some good exercising. You know, I never had a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. I haven't either, dude. And I'm 49.
I can only imagine what you would have been like that day you tried alcohol and were just projectile vomiting.
That was just Christmas
That sounds like
Eve
fun.
or New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, that was not cool.
How many times were you sick?
I don't know, like 8. Because I had a big vat of pad thai as well, and so all of that was like, see ya.
That sounds revolting. I threw up spaghetti once and it was, yeah, so I can imagine what that's like.
Yeah, that would be vicious too.
You didn't drink a lot though, did you?
No, well, I had I think 3. It was just kind of like rum and root beer or something, and it did not. It was 3 or 4, but I think it was 3, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. If 45 minutes went by or 40 or whatever, and it was just like, oh, I don't feel good, and so like I don't see any joy or the point of drinking alcohol, anyways. So,
Not when that's the reaction.
no, and even before that though, and so I was like, you know what? I'll probably never have alcohol ever again. And I have.
Was there no holding in the sicky feeling?
Oh no. Oh no! And this was one of those when the body wants it out of you, it's gonna toss it out of you. And boys, oh boys, did it ever!
Oh, you remind me of my mate at school. He was like you, would never touch it just because it never interested him.
Yeah.
And then one night he thought, I'm gonna try it to see what it's like. So we had a few drinks. I don't even know what he had, but we had a few drinks. And then, in his own words, I was fine. And then all of a sudden, the world was spinning to me, and my body just would not take anything.
Oh no!
He was quite a posh kid as well.
Yeah.
And he said, yes, I even tried some chips later on, like fries. I tried some chips, and they re-emerged a few minutes later.
Oh, nice. That's funny. Yeah, it's just not cool.
Oh
Like,
no!
I don't understand the point of alcohol. I really don't.
No, I don't drink it. Mooney doesn't
Yeah, I
drink it.
can't drink either. It gives me terrible indigestion.
Oh, I'm just violently ill with most things. Lee, do you drink or socially?
I know what you're saying, DPG.
No.
Only
I just
to
don't like
celebrate
the
the boss's victories. That's it.
Oh no, we all got given a bottle of champagne. I haven't drank any.
Oh, I thought you guys had a toast of champagne
That's
together.
what I thought he meant. Yeah.
No. Sorry, we all got given a bottle each of champagne.
A bottle each. All right.
A bottle.
A bottle.
But
Looks like expensive stuff, but I
doubt
know
it.
nothing about.
Does anybody
champagne.
need a weapons locker?
I'm okay,
I'll take
thanks.
one.
I'm good.
What's that,
I'm
Sweaty?
good, my friend.
I'll take a weapons locker for some long shot switching.
All right. Well, let me set a road away here, lad. There you go.
Was it nice playing Battlefront with Lee again?
It was nice playing Battlefront with anybody, but yeah, with Lee as well. Isaac joined. It was a blast.
I didn't see Isaac join.
Yeah.
He's got a new name.
Well, if he showed up,
Ah.
James, instead of hooking a girlfriend up.
Hey.
Hey, word him up.
Oh,
Macbilla
part-time
Vanilla or
Paul, I
something
don't
like
know
that.
what your schedule is or when you stream anymore.
It's the exact same, dude, as it has been all year. Honey child, it has been.
It's random if you stream.
It is not.
Oh, it certainly is.
Totally isn't.
It's good to see you starting to get back into a schedule again, though.
Oh, yeah, nice try, buddy. Your name is
No, seriously.
Your name is Jar Jar Binks. Hey, what do we got?
Seriously.
Work at my cotton farm. All right, thank you so
Oh
much.
no.
Work at my cotton farm. Enjoy. I think.
If that's an innuendo, I don't get it.
No, it's not.
No, definitely not. It's just I don't know if the next one will be like a follow-up to that, but Which
Do you not know what that means?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The follow-up would probably be racist. Get out of here!
Probably.
But no, it could be
Because-
from reaction videos.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Pizza?
There he
As
is.
many Twitch users are eternally 12.
That's cool, my man.
Hey!
That's cool.
There he is.
I
Hey,
got
Pete.
I got a phone call.
Can I get
from
one upgrade to Walker then?
Yeah, no worries, dude.
a dealer just before you started your stream, and I had to take
Nice.
it.
Okay.
A record dealer?
Yes.
Nice.
So,
How'd
what's
it
the
go?
scores on the records?
So this is gonna cost me $2,500.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Good news, bad news.
But you're getting some good stuff that you really want.
Yeah, I am. But
Nice, man. Nice.
you know, it's getting to a point where
Thank you.
I gotta stop.
Will there come a point where Virginia
No.
says this
No,
is a lot of...
there will never come a point. No. I already said last time, the hustle never ends.
Right.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
but-
you know, you guys collect stuff too, so you know how it is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. But you've got a wife who might eventually say, you got to stop these big
Yeah.
purchases.
Well, we've had conversations regarding that. On the other hand,
And
you
the
know, I
deal is
worked
that you
over
get a
30
dog at
years
the end
to
of it, right?
make my money, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
you know,
It's your money, do what you want with it.
yeah.
man.
At the end of the day, you have to find something that makes you happy.
Well, the other things too, like it's not like I go out and gamble that money
Yeah,
away or
exactly.
go out and
Yeah.
drink.
No, of course not.
It actually goes up in value, so you can look at it. It's also it is an investment too.
It is, yeah. And you
It's
don't
just
have
like
any
a
bad
coin
habits.
collection.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that I have any intention of ever selling it, but if I did, I could actually make money off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
How's your finger doing, Pete?
Oh, it's getting better, but it's still healing.
Is it still bandaged up?
Yeah, there's still like an open, wound. But it's closing in. Like the
Okay, it's growing back
perimeter,
slowly, I'm
if you
recovering.
will, is starting to form new skin. So it's coming along.
Okay, that's good. That's good, man. You'll be proud of me and Mooney, Pete.
What?
We signed up to the gym. We've
Oh,
been going.
Hey,
Good for you. Good for you. I expect results, within a couple of months.
Oh, fingers crossed. Just so I can stop being a fat tub of lard, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure. You know what the saddest thing is because I used to be a religious gym goer. Almost
Right.
every day I'd go for, 2 or 3 years, and I was very well built. I was super healthy, super muscly, and I haven't gone in like 10 years, 11 years, about 14 years I've been out of practice. But I went to the gym for the first time with Mooney on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and all the memory comes back of what I used
Muscle
to do
memory,
while I was
yeah.
at the did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I tried to go in doing what I used to do 14 years ago.
Not a good idea.
no,
not a
definitely.
good
No,
idea.
and my
after
body,
14. Yeah.
yeah, my body's like, no, you can't do this anymore.
You have to sort of rebuild, but having that muscle memory will make it easier. But it's
I
not
hope
like it,
so.
comes back overnight.
No, like I used to be able to do 20-minute to half-hour warm-ups on the cross train and no effort, and now I was on there for 5 minutes, and I'm like, wow, I'm really tired and sweaty. Like, what the hell?
Yep.
After 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Well, if you haven't done anything in 14 years, yeah, it's all gone.
But they had a good. The reason we signed up was because they had an awesome deal on. So no sign-up fee and 30% off for the first 3 months.
That
which I
is
thought was
good.
an awesome offer, yeah. But I don't know if gyms are like this in America, but they get you with the sign-up fee.
Oh, yes, yes, most of them do.
Yeah.
They do in there. Okay.
Well, like the one that I built one doesn't have that kind of stuff. It's $29 a month, which is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get you a
Yeah,
weapons
that's
locker here when I
about
get
what
enough points, Pete.
That's about
Okay.
what they cost over here, around about $30.
Yeah.
Some of the big prestige ones that are like not only gym but a sauna and swimming pool and things, they can be like 50-60 pounds,
Yeah.
which is
But
like
I don't
70
like
bucks.
I don't like gyms like that. I like smaller gyms, like where like it's hardcore. You know, have people who are serious about it. They're not there to like admire themselves in the mirror all the time. You
Yeah.
know, they're just there.
Yeah.
The weights are a means to an end, and that's what they're there for. And that's none of that bullshit.
Yeah, but you have the advantage of going when it's proper quiet.
Here's a weapons
Everyone's
locker,
at
Pete.
work, you know?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Being able to go at like 2 p.m, you know, when it's dead would be beautiful.
That is the best time to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's after lunch. It's before people get off from work.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty dead. So, yeah. I mean, I like solitude when I work. I can't go there to talk to people.
Yeah, I'm the same.
It's on a
just-
social experience. You know, you're there to do a job, and once the job is done, you leave.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as you, Pete.
Oh, come on. I got you.
Ooh.
I don't suppose you've heard any results, Paul, about the MRI yet, have you?
No, sir. Holy frick. How many bloody explosions are gonna be?
Yeah, no. Did they give you any kind of timeline as to when you can expect to find out?
No, nothing at all. I go see my doctor on the 11th, so I don't know. Like, she'll get the results and stuff, but I don't know
Right.
if she's gonna see anything.
Yeah, like some radiologist is gonna look at it, and then they're gonna write a report on it. Now, your doctor, is she a radiologist, though? She's like,
So,
That's been the same grenadier that's been throwing fries the entire
I know.
time.
yeah, it's a throat and or ear and throat specialist or something like that.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
the
you're
doctor I go see is just my family physician on the
I see.
11th. So.
Right. I see.
Well, fingers crossed.
That exciting enough for everyone? Well, we're not done yet.
And the physician you're going to, like, are they able to interpret the readings from the MRI, or
I have
do
no
they
clue.
like? All right.
Yeah, I do not know.
It would kind of suck if they had the results and they're like, oh, I don't know what this means.
Well, she's not a specialist, right? She's the family physician, so
Sure.
there's a good chance she doesn't know, but we'll see.
Well, but the radiologist that actually looks at the MRI, you know, he's gonna know by looking at it, you know, if there's anything going on that's,
Hopefully.
you know, causing. Yeah. Well, that's the worst thing is like nobody knows. Like, well, we don't know what's causing this. It's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
frustrating, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Everything's getting fired.
Superb effort. Can I actually heal your thing here? Oh, I can.
I don't think so.
I am
Oh, can
totally
you?
doing it.
Oh, no way.
I didn't
I
know
never
that.
noticed.
That's cool.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you
Ooh.
can refill the silverback's mulcher. The only bad thing is it costs power.
Yeah, it's all good.
So how did the stream go last night with The Witcher? Does that look good? Because I haven't seen the trailer yet.
It looks incredible.
So, and Isaiah ruined it for me. He said
Oh.
it's a tech demo, and he said usually the tech demos are a way to wow you, and then they dumb it right down.
Oh, it's
really?
unfortunate.
Yeah, they did that with what was it? Oh, Watch Dogs 2. They did it with Watch Dogs 2. They did a tech
remember
demo.
that.
Yeah, and it looked beautiful, and then when the game came out, it didn't look as beautiful, we'll say. So,
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but
so
they
you gotta
have to
take
dumb
a
it
pinch of
down
salt.
so it'll run on PCs
Yeah.
and consoles. Because the tech demo is like on the highest end of high-end hardware.
Well, The Witcher, they said it was on the PS5, not the Pro or anything like that. This is a PS5, 60 frames per second, stuff like that.
Headshot.
So, yeah.
You asked for it.
You asked for it. Oh shoot, Matriarch, yeah.
Oh, matriarch. I don't have my fucking thing working.
Lee's just running out there next to her.
Yeah.
No shit's given.
He's fearless.
Fearlessly.
One dead grub.
Oh,
I got you, Lee.
And
No, I don't.
ironically, I didn't even get killed by the matriarch. It was-
it was this grenade guy or whatever. Yeah.
yeah,
There
pretty
was
much.
Yeah.
So, after all of the hubbub about everyone complaining about the Switch price, the Switch is like flying off the shelves everywhere.
Oh, it was definitely going to regardless because they they have a very loyal fan base.
I was just hoping that they'd be taught a lesson. Be like, shoot, we can't do this.
So
I was hoping so too, but it's
My
not a
local-
realistic outlook.
my local GameStop has a bunch of Switch 2s left, which is
Really?
insane. I was super surprised on that. Isaiah came home from lunch and he's got talking about it. He goes, "We need to get one." I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh, he can buy his own, can't he?
Well, no, for all of us, for the fam.
What, one each?
Yes, one each, James.
The lost Switch
Powerful.
2s.
So I will try to work something out and see if I can get Switch 2 for the fam.
Yeah,
I kind of
make sure you don't
figured
pay,
that
Paul. Make sure you don't
Nintendo
pay.
Switch 2 would
Wow.
sell well just because Nintendo fans will buy anything.
That's one console that's not going to be in this household. That I can
Oh,
guarantee.
for sure.
Although Splatoon 3 looks very appealing to me.
I can tell by your tone of voice you were
Oh yeah.
very
it's
excited
such
to
a-
get that game.
It is
such a
rage-inducing.
great game.
I don't mind saying.
Got company.
Yeah.
Really, all I want to do is scrubbing off fucking you know, canvases and walls and shit like that. Like I got nothing better to do in my life.
You sound like you're ready for Nintendo.
Yeah. So much. I can't even put it in words.
You know Pete's loyal when he'll watch you play crap like that.
Well, I try not to even comment anymore because it's like I'm way too sarcastic and I'm ruining the fun.
No, not at all.
Even when
Sure.
like it's not nice to do that.
I just match your sarcasm with more sarcasm.
Yeah.
Who was it you used to play with, Paul? Was it Kirby? Or someone else?
Kirby
used to play
did, but
Kirby.
it was
No,
um,
it was the what's her face? Something cat.
Catrix, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Catrix, that was
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, she moved on to different streamers. So,
Like so many others.
yeah,
Fuckers.
it's all good.
No, it's
I
not.
was thinking-
Fucking disloyal pieces of shit.
Their names I've long forgotten.
All right, I gotta fix this up here.
Good to go.
So, have you read all the people who've been pissed off at like GameStop for stapling receipts to the Switch boxes and it's puncturing the
Yeah,
screens?
so
If
funny.
you were here
So they're getting home.
yesterday,
Oh,
Yeah, Paul
You
mentioned
hey,
it.
Mumsy needed to go shopping,
And what
Do you know
Mumsy
what?
wants, Mumsy can't get.
and all Mumsy did was complain from the minute we left the house to the minute we got back.
Oh, he's such a good boy. Putting up with Mumsy
Oh.
when she's cranky.
If there were awards for biting your tongue, I'd get
Well,
that
you're
complaining
award.
about.
So the minute the front door was shut, she was complaining that the car was too close to the hedge. So I had to pull the car out so she could get in. Then my seat's too low, so it's uncomfortable to get in the car. Then
Oh,
the
boy.
seat belt is too far back and she has to lean. Then it's raining too hard. Then there are too many cars on the road.
Oh,
And this is
Mumsy.
before we even leave our road.
This sounds like
Okay.
legit complaints, James.
And then she's like, "Oh, on the way home, can we stop at the shop to get one of her television magazines that she likes to read?" And me being me, I parked on the wrong side of the road,
Oh, you
Which means the-
idiots!
which means the car's tilted at a slant, which means Mumsy has to get out of the car uphill, which is more difficult. And you better believe that was a problem.
Mm.
It's a shame that seniors are treated poorly by their children.
Yeah, it's all James's
It's
fault.
disgusting.
Yeah. But you know, the fact of the matter is, you only get one Mumsy. So
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
But
put
I
up
think-
with
I
some
think
of
you'll
the
all agree that-
shenanigans.
No one can press your buttons quite like your parents can.
Oh no, they can't. They sure can. You know, press your buttons. There's no question about that. But children can press their buttons too. I can tell that. You know, growing up, they did put up with quite a bit.
Hey, we got Shine X Time Stalker. Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to be there, Mr. Paul.
No, it's all good, dude.
But yeah, did you discuss that then about the
Yes, sir.
people stapling receipts to the boxes?
Yeah, which is crazy.
So, what's this I've been reading about Nintendo bricking the consoles as well?
Yes, sir. So what they want is as soon as you open it up and go to play, you have to do a update. So this is their way of stopping people from jailbreaking and hacking their system. And if
like
it's,
with Switch 1 where it was jailbroken immediately.
right, and so if it is jailbroken, they instantly they shut down your system. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic, but it's Nintendo.
I mean, Nintendo's always been very anti-consumer,
Yes.
so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, they have been.
Yeah.
These companies just get greedier and greedier as
True
years
story,
go
man.
by.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know what would
But-
be the best part? Someone will figure out how to bypass that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm all about it. I'll jailbreak mine. What they're charging for games and stuff, insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's astronomical.
Because
Especially
it costs
when-
them billions to create these, and it costs us pennies to figure out how to break them.
And
I heard the new Mario game, the open world one, is drawing a bit of criticism as well.
Is it?
As the open world segment is apparently just really devoid and empty.
Yes. But people are still loving it though. They're having tons of fun with it.
I didn't even know that there was a new Switch until yesterday when
Oh wow. Yay.
I watched the stream. That's how little I care about Switch.
Looks good to me.
There would need to be some golden ass game to come out solely on the Switch for me to contemplate getting it.
And there won't be.
Honestly, I think I'm not even gonna bother with like PS6. I'm just gonna get one console and that'll be Xbox
Yeah, sure.
with the new generation. Like, other than Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't use my PS5 for anything else.
Yeah.
Now, granted,
No?
you know, I play Red Dead quite a bit still, but that, you know, we bought that on PS5 because at the time when it came out, there were still so many people on stream who had PS5.
Yeah.
But now nobody on stream really plays on PS5.
Yeah.
At this stage, I'm just considering like saving my money and then getting a PC, like
Yeah,
a proper
that's-
PC.
Probably the best way to
Because
go.
with the PC Xbox Game Pass, like
Yeah?
pretty much have that with you right there.
Yeah, I know this is something about consoles. It's almost like a tradition for me that
Yeah, me too.
I'm so
I get that,
comfortable.
yeah.
And I never really played video games on PC. So that would be
No,
an
only
adjustment.
strategy games I play on PC because I find it easier with a keyboard, but
Oh, for sure.
nothing else.
I just recently started getting into PC gaming last year.
But I know like people swear by, you know,
Oh, it's
Yeah, some people
best
do.
way to
PC
go.
gaming. Yeah.
And it's a lot. Games are a lot cheaper. They go on sale
But-
a lot faster. Everything.
And all the mods you can do with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So much more freedom.
Yeah. I mean, that is something to consider.
Oh, carrier. Carrier's dead.
Look at this fucking.
Oh,
Did you just get hit with the boom shots, buddy?
Yeah. I even saw it coming. That's the worst part.
Yeah. And then you can't get out of the way. That's. Yeah, that sucks.
I was in the middle of pulling a weapon out of a weapon locker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, what?
One thing that is fun with the marksman, if you get a headshot and you kill them, they explode.
oh, that's cool.
Nice. As a marksman, do the bullets have like penetration, where it can go
Yes.
through
Bullets
one
have
and hit another?
penetration. And your ultimate for marksman is wall hacks.
So, Mr. Paul, what's the
Yes.
plan for the weekend?
Tonight we're going to see Ballerina. Tomorrow is supposed to
Is
be.
that a film, or is that a... Are you actually
It's
seeing
the
a real
it's the
ballerina?
it's the John Wick newest film.
You guys go to the movies almost once a week.
Oh no, we we can't, because it's almost $100 each time. But we
Oh, wow.
yeah, we try to go. We do try to go as much as possible. But this year the movie started kicking up a little, probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So it's going to be an expensive summer because there's some beauties that everybody wants to see. But yeah. So then tomorrow is tons of rain. And
Oh, fun.
yeah, and then Sunday we gotta do some cleaning out of Karen's apartment, and then Monday back at work.
Okay, I assume she's still in the hospital.
Yes,
As of this morning, are you on call or off call?
on call as of this morning.
So technically, you could get a phone call now. And it'll
Yes.
be all over.
Yes, sir.
But Paul would love that, though.
I wouldn't
Juicy
complain.
monies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the money.
Like what's the likelihood you get a call during the movie?
Slim to none. You know what? If I'm gonna be real, 50%. It's either yes or no,
Okay.
but really it's slim to none.
So you
Okay.
gotta get up from your seat and take the phone call if that happens,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And
Possibly.
then everyone in the theatre will hate you.
No, because I bought an. So this was a few months ago. I bought an Apple Watch, and so all my notifications that pop up on my phone will go through my watch, so there's no sound coming out. And I did that. So when I volunteer at hockey games and stuff, I can't hear anything because it's super loud, but I can feel the vibration on my arm. So that works out. That works out perfect.
Cool, man.
What's your SLA for getting things sorted? Because if you're at the theatre, you'll have to drive back, and I assume the family will have to go with you.
No, no, no.
Would you-
No, Isaiah will
So-
take everybody home.
Okay, so you'd have to go home by yourself.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
what's your response time, though? Like, from when you get the call to actually hopping on?
As soon as possible, I guess. Even my manager, I just said like I won't go kayaking on the days I'm on call. She's like, why not? I said, well, because I'm on call and I'm on the lake. She's like, just tell them you're gonna be a bit. And I was like, I really can't do that.
It's your manager saying that. Of course you can.
No, I get it. I just won't do it though. Because we don't do much the weeks that I'm on call.
Yeah, I'm the same.
It's just because
Nah.
I'm a company guy, basically. So.
You certainly are.
You
love
are.
company.
Yeah.
We need to fix that.
No,
To a point where really I have a hard
Thanks,
time
buddy.
accepting it.
it's just it pays the bills, and I need to stay there the rest of my days. And so, also just give 110%, and hopefully things will work out. They recognize, and I get to go.
I think
Take
this
note of
place
your
seems to
excellence.
be recognizing your excellence.
I think, yeah, I hope so.
Careful, they have invards.
How long have you been there now?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
August
That's a-
14th.
That's a big move, you know,
That was
when you make that.
huge. Yeah, that was.
And
really,
you were like, and
Because
you
the way-
sort of like decided to do the interview on a whim. Like you weren't really
Yeah.
considering doing it.
not at all.
Right.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
because when I first got to know you, the way you talked about your job at the time, it seemed to me like you were gonna stay there forever.
That was the plan. That was the plan, and then I got switched to the other team because they shut down my old department.
Yeah.
That
right.
just kind of ruined everything.
When they changed the arrangement changed, that kind of changed everything for you.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
So that was, yeah, I had no plans. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna reach out to so and see if they're hiring just for poops and giggles. And even my director, who I had my third interview with, I was like, here's the situation. My wife's getting laid off, blah blah blah. And he's like, hey, well, if you get an offer, he goes, I just highly recommend to just entertain it. And I was like, all right. And then, well, you guys know the rest because I got the call while I was streaming.
Right.
Good times. Well, bad times at the time, but it led to something better.
It really did. I'm super happy where I'm at.
Was that just after your near-death experience as well?
It would have been, yeah, it would have been a few months after, I think. Yeah, not a few months. It would have been a half a year after or whatever.
I know, but I can't believe you didn't call me on my birthday.
I know, I'm such a loser. I'm so type of friend of mine. Hey,
Paul will regret that for the rest of his days.
I made up for it last year.
Please.
And the year before, I think. No, it's all good.
Here's the thing: if that ever happens again, put this in your brain. My birthday is not important.
It is. Everybody's birthday is important. Are you guys excited for Sunday? Amaran T, Twitch TV, I'm 100% excited for Sunday, dude. And we'll see some big announcements, hopefully. And
What's Sunday?
Sunday is it's Xbox's big showcase for their games, the summer showcase.
Are you doing a live stream?
I'm
for
gonna
that?
I'm gonna see if I can, and I should be able to, but we'll see for sure. But it'd be nice.
What time is it your time?
That I don't know. Phil Spencer tweeted out. He said there's some big surprises, and I was gonna tweet back to him. I was like, hey, are you gonna tell us that the prices aren't gonna be raised sky high? but I didn't.
Also want to see something about Gear 6, some sort of an announcement, some sort of date.
It is at June 8th at 2 p.m. my time, so 10 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. my time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's
So 6
noon
p.m.
time,
our
my
time.
time.
Yeah, Amaron just said I want to see Gears gameplay with release date. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hey, the Shogun! Nice.
Well,
What's that?
if you do stream, let me know, because if you want participants, I'll jump on with you.
I always want participants, but you're too good for
'Cause I'm-
us. You're too
Oh, you stop
posh,
that.
being a
Well,
British
I might be
bum.
able to get a special Mooney guest as well.
Well, she has to join us for the movie podcast. Did she tell you?
No, she did not.
All
All
right,
kinds of demands for Mooney.
100%.
Like,
Shogun, so good
you
to
have
see
more
you, buddy.
demands for Mooney than James does.
It's
You've
a
got to
true story.
understand, Paul is getting sick of me. He needs more people.
Oh, who died?
Who's dead?
Oh, it was, well, he died right in front of me.
But Mooney
I just
writes
want Dino
scripts.
Crisis
She
now.
likes movies and stuff like that, so I figured she would be perfect for it. And I should be able to count on her, unlike someone else. James.
Hey!
James,
When you were
James,
streaming Monday, we were at the gym, and
Oh,
I
excuses.
tuned in for Battlefront. I was there for Battlefront,
A minute.
and oh, you stopped that. You stopped that. I was there for a good half an hour, man.
Oh, oh, wow.
Yeah, doing the
Good
Jar Jar
half an hour.
Binks thing.
Nothing wrong with Jar Jar. And yesterday, obviously, I had a SOS from Mumsy.
Mumsy!
She never asked me to take her shopping as well. That's the funny thing. So I think she must have been really bored and wanted to get out, or just wanting to piss me off. Either is valid.
Yeah.
So what, Mac?
Now, James, are you going to join us for Shaun of the Dead?
Is that Monday?
I gotta find a place to
that-
watch
yeah.
that, man. It's gonna cost me money just to watch it. It's
I
not
can
on
send
any
you it.
streaming services.
Oh, really?
I can send you it free, like I did with Pete.
You and your piracy, James.
I've got a hard drive that I've turned into basically my own media center,
Yeah.
with about 3 terabytes worth of films and shows. I've got,
With backups of your legitimately purchased movies, correct?
of course, all legitimately purchased. yes. Of
Yeah, hook a
course,
brother up then so I can watch it.
Yeah, I'll check it in a OneDrive folder so you can download it.
Pete, did you ever finish Peaky Blinders?
No, but I have it. Oh shit! I just got that. I have whatchamacallit, Netflix again. So
Oh,
Go.
okay. So, have you watched Vikings, Pete?
no.
So all 6 seasons of Vikings on there, and I've been wanting to start it because I guess it's hardcore, like brutal. And
Yes,
so
it is.
I'm gonna
I
start
heard
it.
there was like a Netflix show about Vikings where like the ruler of the Vikings was a black chick.
No, I don't think this is the same one. Vikings.
No,
All
no,
right,
no, no,
right.
that's on Netflix.
Because I have no intention of watching anything where a Viking is a black chick.
No, this Viking show is like
This was History Channel.
pretty faithful to
Yeah.
Okay.
British Vikings.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, as long as it's authentic, then I'm interested.
Oh,
apparently
it's
it is.
gory as fuck, though.
Oh, that's what I want. So
No, it's so grim.
Oh, stop it! Your little British belly couldn't handle it. I've been waiting for season 6 to drop, which was the final season, and it finally dropped like this week or last week. And so I'm like, all right, time to kick it.
Our little
Mr.
British
Paul,
belly.
can I have a weapons locker, please?
Dude, I asked you a while ago.
Yeah, I've
you
changed
go.
my mind.
Either.
That's fine. I just gave you. Oh, who's down? Lee, I'm coming. Your weapons locker's up there, dude.
Mooney and I are actually in the old Viking city of York next Thursday and Friday for our anniversary.
You're waiting for Stranger Things?
Strange.
The problem with Stranger Things, and
York's a
I did
decent place.
enjoy it, it's just
Oh, York's
taking
amazing.
2 years off between each season just drives me crazy.
Is it better
You
than
kind of
London?
lose interest.
Safer than London and nicer. It's such a historic city. It's where the Vikings settled. So there's so much like old stuff, and they've rebuilt a Viking village underground, underneath like the main plaza, so you can go down and ride through the old
That's
village.
cool. I would totally do that.
Yeah, it was awesome. There's just so much stuff to do there as well. So we're going to take a river cruise,
Oh.
and I'm actually really looking forward to the. There's a big place called the Curious World of Professor Kettlestring. It's like a big attraction, a perspective attraction. You know, like one side of the room is different to the other side. You know, like Willy Wonka's factory. Like
Yes,
that.
yeah. Okay.
So that'll be an interesting experience. Like going into rooms that seem to go on forever, and bam, suddenly you're at a wall. You know, things like that.
Huh.
That'd be a cool experience.
Final episode New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's a weird release schedule with DPG.
Microsoft have got to announce Gears, like you were saying earlier. They've got to.
What else
Yes.
are they coming out that's big on their platform?
Dino
Other than Elder
Crisis.
Scrolls 6, that's it. And that's
I
not
can't
going to
even-
be released or announced.
I can't even recall the last time I've actually purchased a brand new game. It's been forever.
Yeah.
So
So Gears 6.
well, the
it's
last-
time.
See you in the next one.
They have to. I'm assuming right now they're going to be promoting Outer Worlds 2. but I'm assuming Gear 6 is going to be announced. Like, or not announced, but like something's got to be shown a little more.
The release date, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also hoping for a new Star Wars game on Xbox.
Yeah, me too. Well,
I
they
know
already
you're
have
happy.
it. They already have the next one announced.
Well, did you ever complete Outlaws, Paul, or did you just?
No,
think, I'm done with this.
I have a hard time playing it. It's a terrible game. So waiting for the KS series.
Quadruple A.
Quadruple A. I'm waiting for Star Wars Jedi third game. Oh, I can't wait for that either. But yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. I've given it a hearty go, and it's a terrible game. It is not a fun game. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. And,
Oh, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
yeah, that sucks. Outlaws. Yeah, DPG. It's just I buy every Star Wars game, and this one is just not good.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
James, did you finish the Space Marine 2 campaign?
No,
What?
I got to like the third mission and was like, yeah, kind of had my fill of this.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, what do we got here? Board and Prison Shine Time. Welcome, Board and Prison Shine Time.
They had to
Thank
deal
you for
with
not using
prison
racist
penalties.
names though, like your last one. I do appreciate that.
Remember the poopy people from Discord?
Well, that was the thing. A dude, he brought in. I'm assuming it was after the cotton picking one, because he subscribed as Black African Chimps, and then he asked me to take a poo in his mouth, and I was just like for a donation, yes, I guess, but I got a tax bill to pay, so.
Oh, the taxes. So, they get people over here as well for similar things. So, when you pay into a pension in the UK, you cannot, under any circumstances, withdraw that money until you're like nearing retirement age. Even if you're destitute and homeless and have, say, 100,000 in that pension, you cannot withdraw it. It is that black and white.
Yeah, same with us with our pensions
But-
as well.
So you can like 401k, but there's a substantial tax penalty for it.
Yeah, that's what it is for me.
Yeah,
You
we
also
don't even
can
have
with
that.
IRAs under certain circumstances.
No, you can't hit. But I do know somebody who kind of found a loophole, along with a group of other people, so that you can transfer your pension to other pension providers. And they transferred it to this like dodgy pension provider, who had like an offshore service, and that offshore service
I would
allowed.
stay away from something like that.
Well, this guy was telling me how he did that and withdrew his pension, and he had the HMRC knock on his door. They came round his house,
Nice.
and I don't know if you guys know this, but the HMRC, which is our version of the IRS, the Inland
Right.
Revenue,
The most
they are the
loved.
only. Well, they're the only organisation in the UK who are. I won't say they're above the law, but they don't need a warrant to come into your house. They can literally do what they want. They can go into your bank. They can go into your, everything, and they don't need a judge.
Honestly,
to
I don't
approve
know
it.
DPG.
Sounds like
Maybe
nuts in
it's
Germany.
Spawn, I guess. Are you referring to
You
games
can't
or
take
movies?
the Queen's, or should I say the King's money, mate, or the government's money. Yeah, he was saying how he got like a massive tax penalty, which is basically almost the amount of the pension he drew out anyway.
Yeah.
Like you can't
That's-
take the government's
Decade
money,
ago,
even
second
though
was,
like if it's in a
lot of
pension,
Bond
it's
legacy.
actually your own money.
Yeah, the Borns were okay.
It's
Well,
the money that
that's-
you've put
Most
in
of
there.
the
That's
James
the thing,
Bonds
you
are
see.
okay. Some of them are good, and then
It's
Agent
nuts how
47,
they just wait for you
it's hit or
outside
miss, really.
your house.
It almost sounds like the IRS.
Yeah,
I
that's
assume
pretty much it.
they're as ruthless as our HMRC.
that damn, I just want to do the roll.
So, in the United States, if you do anything at all with your money, the IRS knows.
This is the best in the series. Yeah,
So I hear Trump and Musk have fallen out.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I've
that
heard that as
battle's
well.
hilarious. They're just fighting like cats and dogs right now, and Elon Musk is just being a big pussy right now. It is so
Well,
funny.
I knew that was gonna happen because it's like
Yeah.
two bulls out in the meadow. At one point they're gonna start, goring each other. It's just,
Well, did you see Musk say the reason the Epstein files haven't been released to the public is because Trump's all over them?
Oh, believe me. If he was there, it would have been released 10 years ago when he was first.
And then
That
Trump's
would've been
like,
the
I'm going to
first
sell
thing
my
they-
Tesla.
That would have been the first thing that they did was
Oh,
bring
yeah.
that.
It's just crazy seeing it, because it's all over our news as well.
Yeah. The thing is nobody cares. You get two billionaires fighting with each other.
Kanye
Who
West cares.
Oh yeah. That's so. He's a moron.
He's only a little bit crazy.
Just a little. But
You know,
yeah, it's
he may or may
nonsense.
not be schizophrenic.
I've got the energy.
Musk threatened to dismantle his, whatever his spacecraft's called, so they can't send any more astronauts up.
Well, I mean, Musk he's angry because they took away the $1 billion subsidies that Tesla
Yeah,
was getting.
for his Tesla.
Yeah.
I think also Trump has threatened to deport Elon for some kind of like fake visa.
I didn't
He
hear
says
that
he
one.
got
No,
arrived
it
in a
wasn't
fake
him. It's
visa.
just some of his advisors that said, "Yeah, we should." I don't think Trump has
Oh,
said it
right.
himself. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, because I think it was something to do with some kind of like fake visa to arrive.
Ooh. Yeah, it's some funny stuff.
Never get tired of that.
Oh, they're both very thin-skinned.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Elon Musk is going to dismantle his rockets though, because
No.
that would basically end his entire business with SpaceX.
Yeah.
I would see him probably quitting Doge though. He's probably done giving them help for that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Elon banned Trump from Twitter.
Hey, drop a soap and
But I
press
don't
it.
think.
Yeah.
But he doesn't he use his own a lot more.
Yeah,
than he
Truth
uses-
it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah.
He never really went back to Twitter like full force.
Or X, as it's now known.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he typically uses
Nobody
True
calls it
Social.
X.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
It really is.
I think I'm gonna run for Senate.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'd vote for you.
I would make a good senator.
Yeah, go for it.
I would get about 2 votes. My own
I
and
don't
my
know,
wife's.
Pete. You may get a whole lot more than that, man. You never know.
Well, unfortunately, I can't vote for you even after I move because I'll be one state away.
You'll be in Georgia, yeah.
I am
Yeah.
the Senate.
You just move to Georgia and run there.
Shit, yeah! You asked for it!
Isn't it literally all rejects and Jews right now?
Seems to be. There's a lot of them.
She's got a smile, but it seems to me.
Look at you, Axel, singing it.
Yeah.
Have you
Sounds
seen
like
Axel perform lately?
Oh my, he sounds
Oh
like
my
Mickey
God.
Mouse.
He's
It's
not
amazing.
looking good. He is not
He's
looking
not.
good, I have
No,
to say.
he looks like a grandmother. Right
Time
now.
has not been kind to Axel.
It
No.
certainly has not.
Yeah, because I used to hate his ass because back in like 1988, all the girls were in love with him.
Yep,
Sweet child of mine.
that's a great song though, by the
That
way.
is a
Oh,
great
it is.
song.
It is.
That's a great song. And they had other great songs too.
Yes,
but
they
that is
did.
a great song.
That's a true story.
I still remember as a kid watching the trailer for GTA San Andreas with Welcome to the Jungle in the background
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
and thinking that's the greatest
I,
trailer ever.
I didn't see that.
I'm hoping that like this new GTA 6, like the radio stations are as good as they've
Oh,
been
yeah,
in the
They have
past.
to be.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Am I the only person who did not like Axl Rose's voice in Guns N' Roses?
I would say
Really?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, dude's a legend. He sounds awesome. Oh, so I want to say a quick.
And
Yeah,
Slash's
I thought
guitar
his voice was
solos.
perfect for the type of music, you know.
Yeah,
that,
I do.
Yes, it's too long. Scenes are too long.
But I can see like
Beating
that,
his 300
you know,
budget
why
like
you
last time.
wouldn't. you know,
I thought
if
it was a terrible movie, DPG.
He, you know, it is a kind of unique voice, and either you, I guess, you love it or you hate it.
Yeah. Could be worse. Could sound like Jar Jar Binks.
That's true.
Didn't Slash leave Guns N' Roses?
He's back though.
Oh, he is he?
Yeah.
So, Axl Rose is with Guns N' Roses, or he has his own act?
No, he's back with GNR.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Pete, you got to see the latest videos. It's
Oh,
a shame
terrible.
people are paying money to see all this.
I'm sure
They're saying he sounds like Mickey Mouse, and it's
it's
just
painful to watch something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like Frankie. Have you seen Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie Valli.
on his farewell
Zombie.
tour. Oh my god! But at least he has an excuse. He's 90-something years
Sure,
old.
yeah.
But they should. His handlers, whoever did that to him. Oh my god! They should be killed. And I'm telling you, whoever goes to see him and actually pay money to see that, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them.
Well, there aren't many of them left from like that era.
Yeah.
No. Well, you think about anybody from 50s and 60s now,
Oh,
they're all in their late 70s or
What?
80s or even
Yeah.
90s. So 10 years from now, they're all going to be gone.
Well, even like Tom Jones. How old's he now?
He's almost 90, I think.
Oh, she
Crazy.
is so old.
Paul McCartney and them, like they're old.
They're in
super
their
old.
80s. They're in their 80s. Rolling Stones too. I mean,
Yeah. Shine X Time NordVPN. All right, excellent. Thank you, Shine X Time. That's the second Shine
This
X
stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Live.
It's sponsored by Shine X Time.
Time to fortify.
Okay, I gotta find another Scorcher.
Oh,
I think
feel
I
free to take the
saw
one.
one. Let me
Feel
see if
free
I can
to take
point it
the
out.
one from my locker pool. I don't really need it anymore.
All right.
The locker you asked Paul to build you 30 seconds ago.
Yes. What's your point?
Oh, fight.
mm-hmm.
He's a little bitter.
British
Yeah,
fight.
Lee. Yeah, Lee.
Let's go. They're gonna open hand
Right.
slap each other.
He's had a bottle of champagne. He's feeling brave.
Yeah, that's right. I challenge you to a duel. Unhand me, ruffian.
How you been getting on with Zoo Tycoon, Paul?
I just got back at her today.
Enough to me.
How do I freaking work this?
That's it.
There haven't really been any games come out recently that I've needed to buy. Everything's been coming out on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is kind of better, like, because then at least you can save your money.
Yeah, agreed. I've got like 56,000 reward points.
Holy freak!
Show off.
So
Mine
I haven't needed to
automatically-
use them.
Mine automatically do it. Like, do a $5 gift card, and I've tried to stop it, but it won't do it. It automatically does it. It's so
How many
frustrating.
gift cards have you got?
How many? I'm sorry?
How many gift cards have you got now?
Oh, I don't know, because it just applies to my overall balance.
Oh, right.
So I'm trying to get it so I can keep. I only got like 15 or 16,000, but like it just keeps auto redeeming every month, and it's driving me insane.
I have 160 points.
Oh, all right.
I have 14,000.
There you go.
Nice, that's £10, Lee.
Yay!
Paintings. Oh, there's a scorcher up there.
Well, could you not get the one from my locker?
I could not. It would not let me grab it, so I'm like, F this.
What the heck?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can grab it.
All it was doing was telling me to pay 3,000 to upgrade it. The weapons locker, and that was all it was showing.
Were you pressing X?
Yes. Thank you, Lee. It's like, did you turn it off and on again?
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like you don't use a weapon.
See,
blocker,
now
so
it's gonna
wasn't
let
sure
me
whether you
take
knew
it.
how to.
Now it's going to let me take it. And I don't know why it wasn't doing it before, but now it'll let me. Ooh, got it.
The Diddy trials are still ongoing, I see.
Oh, are they ever?
Nice guy.
Yeah, awesome guy.
I got you, Paul.
Yeah, really good. Good person.
Yeah, wholesome Christian character.
Yeah.
The name of P. Diddy. I'm surprised he hasn't been taken out in prison yet.
The Epstein treatment and kill himself.
Yeah, air quotes. Neutralized. Oh well. So check this out. There's a new story that came out, reported by our RCMP. A dude was found guilty of like second-degree murder, and they let him out of prison. Hold on here. Let me find the story because this is awesome. And everybody's freaking out. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so on June 5th, 2025, a 21-year-old man and a 21-year-old woman. Is this the same one, or is it a connection breaking? No, that's shoot. That's a different one. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Yes, I found it. So on June 4th, 2025, Kyle Smith Kingsley from St. John, New Brunswick, appeared before the court of King's Bench in Moncton and was found guilty of second-degree murder, robbery, and disguise with intent. He will return to court on July 7th for his sentencing. They let him out.
They don't hold him in custody?
They usually
Oh,
do,
wow.
Found guilty?
but they let him out.
Of course.
Oh, here's the other one. So I assume he was with the guy. On June 4, 2025, Michael Thomas Glaspie from Riverview appeared before the court of King's Bench in Moncton, was found guilty by the jury of manslaughter in connection with a 2023 homicide in Moncton. He was released on condition until his next court appearance, scheduled for August 13th, 2025. How ridiculous is our friggin' court system, man?
That's
It's very
incredible.
lenient to murderers.
It's insanity. And so everybody's freaking out.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I know, I tried, but I'm getting roasted here. I'm down. Poop on my chest, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, 2 people are down.
Oh, Pete. Thank you, Pete. I'm trying to revive and go in the fabricator.
Okay, everything is destroyed.
Fucking thing wouldn't die.
Let's
What
try
about that murder that happened near your workplace?
it. Yeah, so that hasn't gone to court yet, but all 3 of them were charged with first-degree murder, which is good.
Okay,
So.
so they got them all.
Yes, but it doesn't mean that those charges are going to stay. We'll see if there's any plea bargaining or anything like that, and for a lesser sentence. But it's just such a fiasco that you can commit horrible crimes and just be treated like you have rights. There was
At that point, you have no
No.
rights anymore.
Steph was telling me a story last night. We were driving, and she said, "Did you hear about those 3 kids?" I was like,
Oh, shit.
No.
I died.
So
Ah,
there was a mother who took her 3 kids to visit their homeless dad. It was I assume it was court ordered. He had visitation rights. He choked all 3 of the kids out and killed them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What a freaking nightmare.
We live among scum.
It's time just to wipe them out.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with it. Harsher, like more severe.
Well, like, yeah. When it's like a case where there's no question about it that they did it,
take them out.
like no appeals, not like once they're sentenced to death, like the next day they're gone.
Should be 100%. Like I'm 49 and I have zero compassion with a lot of scumbags out there now. And I'm even referring to people that are just a nuisance as well. If you're just out there just being absolute scumbags to other people, take them out. If you're not contributing to society in a positive manner, the hell with you.
I agree. So our justice system seems to just favour criminals at the minute. I don't know if you heard about this, Lee, but a police officer was charged with gross misconduct, which basically means you're out of the job because you've done something horrific. Because he didn't show enough respect to a teenager threatening to stab people and holding a knife.
Yeah. None of that makes any sense.
No, it really doesn't.
No wonder
I
why
love this
people don't
planet.
want to be police officers.
Yeah.
Like a massive recruitment crisis.
Like
It's almost like the government wants to create chaos and
yeah, exactly.
you know, turn everything into like total anarchy.
You're not so tough.
I don't know what's going on. There's going to be something happen.
You just better hope that good prevails over evil.
Yeah.
Rich already have a lot of their own private police forces as well, which is quite scary. Basically, a lot of rich people on the Grosvenor estate in London, for those who don't know, that's like a really, really rich area where your lords and ladies live.
Okay.
They just have their own private police force patrol because they don't have faith in the force.
You find their lack of faith disturbing?
It's very disturbing.
It's wild. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Pete, that's a Star Wars reference.
I knew that.
He knew that one. Absolutely.
Yeah. Probably learn more about Star Wars just, you know, being on these streams than
No doubt.
most people, you know, would have.
You're a convert, Pete.
No, I'm not. Don't even go there.
Those are fighting words, James.
Hey, I'm with Pete on most of the new stuff. A lot of it's garbage.
You've never seen it.
I've seen bits, and
No,
that's all
no,
I need to see.
No, you can't. That's terrible. You can't say that. That's foolish.
Oh yes, you can.
No, you can't. You cannot make any sort of a valid criticism if you've not seen any of it, or if you're like, oh, I've seen some bits and bobs, Paul. No.
I'm with Paul on that.
I enjoy your arguments over Star Wars, even though I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do have to agree because if you're just seeing snippets, you could be seeing snippets that are curated to make it look one way or another.
Sure.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, Paul. Are the
Yes.
new Star Wars films good?
So The Force Awakens is decent. The Force Awakens is decent. The Last Jedi is an absolute rubbish film, and the third one was all right. But I'm actually one of those guys that like the Emperor coming back, or a clone of the Emperor, whatever.
Which one is the one that Lee likes but nobody else likes?
The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
That was the second one of the last trilogy.
I knew that there was one that Lee really likes but nobody else seems to like it.
And also, like, calling them new at this stage is not really accurate.
Well, no,
because
no,
the
they're a
last
few
one,
years old.
the last one that came out was 2019.
Is there anything in? Are they making any more Star Wars movies now? Or,
So, not
They will
yet.
do.
They're going to, but they're doing TV shows and stuff, and some of the TV
Right.
show stuff is getting pretty darn good. Like Andor, I'm
Yeah.
about to start season 2, but season 1 was fantastic.
Impeccable.
And
Did that slap?
It slapped
It's-
butt cheeks
yeah.
indeed. So what Andor
Like,
is?
I honestly think you'd like it, James.
well, it's
I'd honestly say
it's
you would.
back before. It's right around the original trilogy, and that's
Yeah.
why it's so awesome. You get to see a lot of the Empire side too, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
But it's also like the tone of the show and everything
Yeah,
like that. It's
it's
more,
dark.
it's more of a, yeah,
Dreary.
for Star Wars at least.
Yeah, no hope. It's like the hopeless, and that's what it gives you that feeling. And then when you get to episode 4, it's called A New Hope. It's fantastic.
What did you think about it, Pete?
Fantastic.
Pete loved it.
Okay.
I go
He
along
loved
with whatever Paul says. I'll agree.
And see, he didn't see bits and bobs. He watched the whole bloody thing, James.
Why do you
Yeah.
keep saying bits and bobs?
Because that's what you said. And you know what? I'm doing a tutorial again on Zoo Tycoon, and it's a bloody British person, and she said bits and bobs. And I was like, darn you, James. I couldn't believe it. Bits and bobs.
Ah, can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with that. Oh.
What's wrong
Overall,
with bits and pieces?
Yeah.
Bits and
bobs.
fine.
Like how normal people would say it.
Exactly.
Normal Pete. Oh.
normal.
Do you say bits and bobs, Lee? Because I haven't heard you ever say it.
Not nearly as often as James.
All right. James is the type of dude that has a cardigan and Scotch mints in his pockets.
A cardigan? No, it's called a dressing gown.
You know
Shut
how
up,
the-
it's not.
How the tone of these streams have changed since we first started streaming. Like
Paul used to be lovely and respectful.
it was so like like Paul was so respectful of
I
James.
still am.
Oh no, the
James
full
set
evil
the bar.
Due mode.
James was the
set the-
president
I
of,
set the bar.
of the stream. They
That's
call him
it,
the
you
president.
used to call me the president.
The president.
Right. That was before you became a horrible troll.
Oh, you stop that.
It's true.
And then there were the legendary
Musical Jaja Binks.
Yeah.
yeah, the packages that James used to send to.
Hey, I
to
just
Paul.
got one in, Pete. It was
You
actually
did?
really amazing.
Oh, you're still doing that? My
Did I tell you
goodness.
Isaac came to me and asked for if he could display the Star Wars figures?
No,
Oh really?
He did, but he wants to take them out of the box, so I said no.
Oh,
I said, what do you want to do with them? He goes, I want to pose them. I was like, dude, you can't take them out of the box. What are you doing?
That Boba Fett one, it's a remake, but it is quite an expensive figure, so don't take it out of the
No,
box.
no, not at all.
That's why it's in its own plastic protective
And
box.
I assume so, yeah.
you didn't just call him Boba Fett, did you?
Oh, you
Boba
probably
Fett.
did.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't mishear you.
Oh, shut up, Lee.
But with all,
Did he take the little mini Dark Trooper?
yes, he took both
did.
the both of those. He loved those. He thought that was really cool. He's like, oh, as soon as I
Oh,
brought, I
nice.
knew he would. He loves like the Death Troopers and stuff like that. So as soon as I brought him, he's like, oh. I'm like, well, here, take him, dude. But to getting back to the standard, James did set the bar and opened up a box of whoop bum, I guess, with teasing and making fun and all that stuff. So
I never do that. Maybe you should take a break, Paul.
take a break. Why would I take a break?
Have
Have
a Kit Kat.
Ooh, I
Kit
could use a
Kat.
Kit Kat right now.
Did you get the Enterprise assembled? Okay. can work.
Oh yeah, that's easy. But I went and looked for the Borg, so I can get So the Borg's my favorite bad guys on Star Trek, and you can buy the Borg for like $16 on Amazon. So I'll get that eventually.
Dude, I didn't know that. Did you open all your card packs as well?
Yes, and stupid, I went and bought a whole bunch more, dude.
So Paul, all the
Classic.
stuff that you collect, are you running out of room where to put everything, or
Yes.
is that a
So
yeah?
I did sell a whole crap load of stuff. So a lot of my collection that I had is kind of gone. But so even like all my Legend of Zelda statues, I have that. I have all my Star Wars statues still in the box sitting on my floor. So I need to find place for that. But I'm almost considering selling all that stuff too, just so I could pay my my income tax bill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks too. Like, oh, when you have to pay taxes after the fact.
Yeah, after paying tons
There's-
of taxes. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's nothing worse than that.
did you ever show like Isaiah and them the like Magic Johnson and Jeffrey's autograph?
Jeffries?
Yeah, from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I sent you his autograph, didn't I?
I think you did. I show the boys everything you send me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. What was it? Was it Uncle Phil?
No, Jeffrey the butler.
Oh,
I got
Jeffrey
his. I got a hold of his autograph and sent
I
it to
forgot all about that. That's all right. Like I have all of your stuff in boxes and in bins as well.
You know that was that Magic Johnson jersey with an autograph, or I forget.
you. No, it was a
picture,
picture
right?
of Magic
Yeah.
Johnson with
I see.
his autograph and the signature of authenticity.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you really wanted an autograph. I know you wanted the ball, but I couldn't get a hold of the ball.
No, it's all good. I just what I want, and, well, I should say what I wanted back in 2019 when I was in Florida was that the Larry O'Brien the trophy, which is the NBA championship, and it had all of Magic Johnson's 5 years that he won, and it had his signature on it. And I was told to get it. And I was like, I'll just wait till Friday. And when I went Friday to get it in Florida,
It was gone.
And that I have like 0 regrets in life, and that is one of them. Like that.
How much was it?
I think it was $2.99 American, so it was quite pricey, but still really good.
I mean, that's a decent amount of money, but for that, I don't think that was a bad price.
No, it wasn't. But I was just like, it's a lot. I already spent a bunch of money anyways.
Right.
And it was all basically Jason's money that he gave us to go on a trip with his passing. So,
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, in that situation, if you think you're going to buy it, you might as well buy it then and not
That's
wait,
true.
because that's exactly what always happens. It's,
Yep.
yeah,
I couldn't
you
believe
lose
it.
out on. Yeah.
I was so angry. Like, and here I am still talking about it 6 years later.
Yeah. But that's how collectors are, yeah. I mean, yeah, there are countless times when I know I should have bid more on the record and I didn't get it, and yeah, you never forgive yourself.
Yeah.
Pretty miffed, mate.
Miffed.
Oh, Steffi is home now. All right.
Is she early?
Yeah, she went to get her nails done. So she said she'd be home a little after 5. So we're on wave 36, so we'll just have to speed it up some.
Yeah.
What's up, Jar Binks?
I'll never get tired of that. Reloading.
Oh my god.
James is playing Jar Jar Binks. It's called the Jar Jar Binks Anthem. Like he needs an anthem.
1999, those good old days.
Yeah, how old were
You weren't
you?
even born, Lee.
1999, yeah. It's a different time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
1989 was even more different and better.
That's before my time, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's when I was born.
1989? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm a 1992 baby.
Ooh.
I've got a cousin who was born in 1992.
So James, when did your sperm donor leave?
When I was 6 years old, but the first 6 years were hell.
That's what you call his father? Don't.
That's what I call mine.
Well, he wasn't
Yeah.
the father. He was
No.
just a drunk,
Yeah.
abusive.
He
My memories before
impregnated your
the-
mother, that's all.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
My memories of before being 6 years old were just hiding and being hit and watching my mum get hit. That's literally all I remember from.
Is he
before
still
that age.
alive?
Hopefully not, but I think he is.
Yeah. But you wouldn't know. I mean,
I wouldn't have a clue.
yeah.
I wouldn't care if he
Where
was.
does he live?
I don't know that either.
Really?
No, I don't know that either.
What do we have here?
So, your sister and brother though are the same sperm donor, right?
No, different.
Different.
Oh, all right, different love.
So there's
Yeah,
stepbrother and stepsister.
Yeah, so my mum's first marriage fell apart. and then she met my father. But because of the age gap, my brother and sister had moved out long before I came along anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just think, I'm, what am I, 33? And my sister's in her mid-50s. There's a 20-year
wow.
age gap.
Wow. It technically could really be your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
How
as
that
far as
sound?
yeah. No wonder you
I've
don't
got,
really have
I've
much
got
of
a
a
colleague like
relationship
that.
with-
No, we didn't grow up. I don't have any childhood memories with them at all. But yeah, then after my sperm donor left, what year would that have been? Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1998. That would be when he literally abandoned us. So I don't remember this because I was only 6 years old. But Mum took me out shopping, and when she got back, the house looked like it had been burgled. Basically, he'd been cheating on my mum for some time, and waited for his opportunity for us to both be out the house. And he just ransacked everything and went to his new floozy. And
Okay.
yeah, that was it.
Insane.
Nice
So
guy.
we were nearly made homeless. It's only because my mum knew the local councillor, and he felt bad for our situation that he found the house we're living in now. So in 1998
Oh, wow.
we moved here. Been here ever since.
That's cool.
Yeah, interesting times.
Yeah. I guess.
But yeah, after we moved here, I remember like 98, 99 being just amazing being in the house.
Yeah.
You know, just me and my mum as a kid.
Well, all three of you really didn't have a father figure, you know, growing
No,
up.
sir.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I was 4 when you left.
I got an
I had
extra
one
2 years
through
of
my
help.
childhood. He
And
didn't really start getting bad till I was like in college.
Oh wow.
That's when he got hooked on heroin. Well, not
Wow.
heroin, but basically heroin in a pill. He got
Like
hooked on
painkillers?
pain pills,
Yeah, yeah.
which I'm pretty sure he was probably buying more than just the pain pills he was getting prescribed.
Yeah.
Because he was a magician. He could make entire paychecks disappear in a day.
Oh yeah, if you have a habit like that, yeah, your paycheck will go real fast.
I'll never get tired of that.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
glad you didn't get to experience any of the cool stuff in the 90s, though.
Oh,
Or in the
well,
early 2000s.
I mean, you know, I did
Pre-internet
experience
world.
some of the stuff from the 2000s. I was born then.
Yeah, but like a pre-internet world where you didn't just have instant access to everything. You appreciated shows
Yeah,
and things
so
more.
much more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
I
was-
remember the
that
Cartoon
was still
Network got
kind of the
bumpers they had
case.
between shows.
Yeah.
Like growing up as a kid, I didn't have like a smartphone or anything. I didn't really have a phone at all.
Oh sure.
Well, no kid would have a phone, like little kid.
I didn't even
Well,
get a phone until I was in
Definitely
college.
different now.
Yeah, it's different now. But like shows being on TV, reading them in the TV guide,
Yeah,
being like,
I
oh,
did
Thursday
that.
at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
there's a premiere of a film and things.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to do that. Like we'd get like a newspaper and have it had like its
Yeah.
own little TV
Yeah.
guide. You'd mark the shows,
Yeah, that's
movies,
it.
and
We
sporting
just used the
events.
TV
Yeah,
Guide channel.
I did that too.
Yeah, my mum still does that, bless her.
Yeah,
But
it's-
then you'd
it's
be
pointless
watching
doing
a
it now.
Yeah, you'd be watching a film on TV and you'd need the loo and you'd be like, I don't want to miss this. Wait for the adverts. Then
Yep.
boom, it's advert break. Right, run to the loo, grab a snack.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
literally
remember
in the room.
pay-per-view?
How was your appointment?
Here we go again.
Hi,
They're
Steph.
pretty again. All right. James says, hi, Steph.
Hope your nails look awesome.
Well, she said her nails
Don't-
are pretty, so
Ah.
Don't flirt with Paul's wife.
they're pink and
Oh,
pretty.
God. God, the amount of times I bugged her when Paul was ill, just wanting updates on how Paul was.
I'm on wave 39, so I have 11 more waves, so I'll probably do an 11.
That's right. You're going to the movies today, right? Tonight.
Yeah, he's watching some ballerina thing.
It's not. It's a John Wick film.
Oh, Paul said he's watching a ballerina.
It's just called Ballerina.
Who wants the party?
You do.
There's a sire.
Oh, they were good times, man.
What were good times? Sorry.
Like, I'd be in the kitchen, like, making a snack, and them say, adverts have ended, the show's back.
Yeah. Oh, I am getting roasted.
Did any of you, back in the day, have, like, the old, you know, SNES or Master System or Mega Drive, where the games didn't save, so you'd leave the console on overnight, so you didn't leave your progress?
No.
I didn't do that either.
Ah.
I didn't have an NES. I had a SNES as my first console, so all my games were battery saved.
Okay.
I had a PlayStation 2 with a crappy save drive, so I kind of had to do that.
Megabyte memory cards.
Yeah. And now they're gigabytes.
For me, the
Terabytes.
original Tomb Raider was the game that kind of pulled me back into video gaming, like, seriously.
On the PS1.
Yeah, on PS1.
So
I
you have
have-
played as a female character before.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but that's different, though.
That was different.
Yeah.
I consider that, like, if I'm forced to play as a female character in GTA 6, I won't play it.
No, you'll have to for probably half, if not a little bit less. Because they're doing kind of like this Bonnie and Clyde sort of thing.
Yeah. I may have to compromise my standards just a little bit, but I'm not happy about it.
No, I get it.
I don't care how delayed the game is, just so long as it's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we know what's
Agreed.
going to be.
I don't know, man. I feel like they've had so long out of the development cycle. Like, they've milked GTA 5 for so long.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But we got like just under a year now before it's allegedly to come out.
Yeah. 355 days to go.
Yeah, that was very kind of deflating, that piece of news. That
I know,
they,
eh?
Yeah.
Me too. I was like, all right, whatever. That sucks.
Not that it's totally unexpected, because it seems to be the trend nowadays that every game, gets delayed at least once.
Yeah. Well, look how big GTA 6 is meant to be compared to all the other ones.
Yeah.
Supposed to be, yeah.
And I'd rather wait for a year and get a game that's functional
Yeah.
than some broken ass game that has
Yeah.
all kinds of bugs and shit.
I forget who said it, but someone said a game that's late is eventually good. A game that's bad is bad forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like people remember the delays a lot less than they remember the bad releases.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like take Cyberpunk, like that had delays and a bad release,
And
and it's
it's incredible.
Yeah, but it's still got that
nowadays, but nobody
reputation.
cares.
It doesn't
Yeah.
anymore. The thing is they fixed it and everybody loves it. It is a top-notch game now. It's same with No Man's Sky. They lied about the release and what the content's in it, and there were people, including myself, were like, "Okay, you totally lied to us." And they went back to the drawing board while the game was out, fixed it up, and now everybody loves No Man's Sky. So
But the thing is it's kind of like too late.
no,
because
that's what I'm
their
saying.
reputation has been tarnished though,
No,
because like loads of people ask for refunds.
for British people, yes.
No, for
there
the
we go.
world.
Everyone
yeah.
else has played
It's
the
like-
game, love it.
It's like whenever you lose an argument, you go to the British thing.
Well,
It
it's true.
certainly does.
It's absolutely true, though. The thing is, if you
just-
search it
You
up,
owned him, Lee. You owned him.
Owned who? Me?
Oh.
Oh, now that's funny.
You got owned.
The thing is you've got people who don't have a clue about video games talking about video games, aka Lee. So you've never played Cyberpunk, you've never played No Man's Sky.
I've been there for every podcast.
They are very well renowned now, and it's not they're not tarnished anymore. They've redeemed themselves, and everybody's like, okay, this is fantastic. This is what we wanted from the get-go. What's that?
What was that one game that you kept saying that, you know, a year from now it will be great? It was like
Redfall?
Vampire one.
yeah.
Redfall?
So what's the status
So they
of it now?
they
When is it
abandoned the
gonna
game.
be-
They abandoned
they
the
did.
game
Yes.
instead of making it good.
The studio for it got shut down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcane Austin. Yeah, they're gone. They don't exist anymore.
But I encourage you guys to look up the story with Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky and just see the accolades now that both those games get.
Oh, were they successful in terms of sales of those games?
Yeah, they made a huge comeback, and they even brought out DLC. It's incredible. And No Man's Sky's been doing free stuff for like the last few years. It is a completely different game than when it was first released.
Anything you want to say, Lee?
No.
It's tough trying to argue with a Canadian, isn't it?
It is. The problem is Lee is right to his sense, but those two games they did the unthinkable and bounced back. And they've made the sales, they've made the numbers. And CD Projekt Red, everybody's kind of like giving them the forgiveness and bypass now. They're the ones who are making The Witcher 4. Everybody's excited. Except for those that are angry about Siri.
I hope Sweet Baby's got no involvement in that crap.
I think Sweet Baby's basically done as a company.
Oh, I don't know, man. Smash JT reports on those guys all the time. And, it's like a full watchdog about Sweet Baby Inc. Anything they do, it gets exposed instantly. It's amazing.
I've got the energy. All right, time to rebuild our stuff.
Yeah, I don't have time for any of that. I tried to get into that South of Midnight game, and that pissed me off because of that.
Yeah. Overall, it was a good game. The only thing I didn't like was repetitive battles. That was it. Lee, you played that, didn't you?
No, but I mean to.
Yeah.
I just can't get over it. Like Avowed, the same with Avowed.
I
The
beat
men
that.
are all weak and childlike, and the women are all butch and powerful. Like,
Yeah,
why? Why
that's-
is that a thing?
That's it's Xbox for one. Yeah, that stuff's nonsense, but that is the Sweet Baby Inc. sort of.
Yeah, but I can't
Why?
overlook that and enjoy the game once
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
And fair point. Fair point.
Isn't it a fantasy world though?
Yeah, it's
Then why
abs-
bring identity politics into it? Like,
Well,
I've
the
forced
politics
myself.
doesn't need to be in it, but if it's got like butch women or something, and it's a fantasy
No, it's just
game.
overly noticeable that
Yeah.
there's an agenda. That the women are strong and in positions of power, and the men are all snidey and snivelly and, you know, cowardly.
Well, the
But
white
if it's a
man is-
fantasy world, that might be the case in that world.
Oh, for God's
it's a
sake.
fantasy.
I'm thinking in any video game, it's totally unnecessary to reveal somebody's sexuality. Like, why even bring it into
True.
the mix?
That's the same with
Who
Dragon
cares?
Age, right? That the characters,
Oh my
the
God.
main characters saying
Yeah,
that they're
the-
trans.
Yeah, the
No, they're
Dragon Age
non-binary.
thing is stupid.
A non-binary.
I-
One of the characters has to do push-ups because they
Right.
misgendered them. I will do push-ups
Yeah.
in penance.
Yeah.
What
I,
the
Yes.
fuck?
I agree that's ridiculous.
Yep, that's totally unacceptable.
Just with that whole, what you're saying though, Lee, you can't have a video game and try to say every woman is a butch though. Like that's not cool. There is actually good-looking men and females all over the place, men and women. And so for them to get all upset and like, oh no, we can't have anybody looking good, it's just such a ridiculous sort of concept. And that's the Sweet Baby Inc. concept. Like, if you're born ugly, just deal with it. Embrace it. I do.
Same.
But you're not ugly, Paul.
Well, I am magically delicious, Pete. But
You're a debonair-looking dude.
Mwah,
Dapper
chef's
and
kiss.
debonair. Distinguished is
I
the word.
believe in the idea that no matter what you look like, there's going to be someone who is attracted to you.
Yeah.
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 It may not be me, but there'll be someone.
Didn't you say last week Virginia's banned you from like pools and things, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete's got
She's
that
what?
GQ body.
Oh yeah. She doesn't want me to go to the pool anymore. Yeah.
That's so funny. But good for you, though, dude. You worked that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a compliment than anything.
Friggin' right.
Yeah, kind of. But I like the pool.
Yeah, Steph wants my shirt on for different reasons.
Yeah, we have gentlemen in the pool that keep their shirt on when they're in
I do.
as well.
We go to Magic Mountain, which is a big water park. I keep my shirt on. Nobody needs to see my keg and man titties. I'm kind of disappointed our troll left and hasn't done any more trolling. I didn't really
Yeah.
give them the time of day this time.
They get frustrated when you don't react to them,
Yeah,
and they just move on.
kind of disappointing.
Or when Pong Strong's back.
Yeah, and I really didn't troll back.
Have you had any spam messages on like Instagram? from
Well,
people
let me
lately?
check. I haven't checked in a long
Oh
time.
man,
yeah,
we
of
got-
course. They were a highlight.
I love it.
I'm a goat. I'm a goat sniffer. I drink the milk of the goats.
Hidden
Man, the
request.
stuff that you said.
Oh, I've got one from Emma Skinner. It says, "Hey, it's good to meet you here. How are you doing?" No, that's it.
Ah,
I'll just leave that.
But what is their end game? Like, why do you like?
Oh,
So
fuck
what
that.
do they want you to do?
So what they eventually asked me to do is go on WhatsApp, and and they try to carry on these conversations, but they'll never show their true identity because they're pretending to
Right.
be a woman, and they think that because I'm some old white guy that I'm horny and desperate that I'm going to give them my money and all this other stuff.
Yeah. What's sad is there actually could be somebody who would give them money, right?
Oh, there is, and that's why they do it. It's
Yeah.
really unfortunate.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate.
I mean, simping culture has proven that.
Yeah. I'm just smarter, I guess. Technically, that I automatically assume it's some African dude.
Yeah,
doing
some
his
Nigerian guy.
thing.
Yeah, which is why you ended up with that girl. Effing you have
Oh,
no
the
hair.
Chinese
nice to go,
girl.
right?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese. She was so angry. She was so legitimately angry.
That's so funny.
You
Never
just
seen the
hear
show,
the
right?
anger in her voice.
Oh, it
so
was
funny.
awesome.
It's the last F.
Yeah,
That he said.
yeah.
That she says at the end.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I think I still have that. I believe somewhere. Effing you, have no hair, never seen a girl, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. Sound bites and gifts, is that it?
You'll have to go through your. Hello, my name is Aaron.
Oh my god.
And yes,
Yeah.
Sharon and I
Yeah.
are engaged.
You got that down on point. It's so funny.
Yeah.
You just got to do that. The squeak of his rocking
Yeah,
chair.
at the beginning, yeah.
Oh, I have the I Hate Canadians from Mooney. I hate Canadians. Or sorry, Karate Chick.
Correct.
I keep mislabeling them. Oh yeah! Girls Club? Oh crap!
Girls Club.
Yeah, it's an MP3, MP4. Oh, Aaron and Michelle and I. What? Oh, hold on. Is this it? Yes.
This is Aaron, and yes, Michelle and I are engaged.
I haven't heard that in forever. And yes, Michelle and I are engaged.
Long man.
Yes. I want to know how Aaron and Michelle are doing.
Oh,
I
never
don't.
still together?
They never really existed. It was a long-term relationship.
Tread carefully, Paul.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've been wound up like that?
Oh, I don't know.
It's been a while since you've been triggered.
Triggered. Yeah.
Starting the stream, someone saying hurry up.
Oh my
I think the
god.
last time was when he
Yeah.
played Splatoon.
Good old Splatoon. Yes, sir.
No, that's when Paul gets angry, but sometimes the most inexplicable things will set Paul's rage off.
It really will, yeah. It's timing that's the key thing.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's even you,
'cause you-
James.
True story.
Have I ever really wound you up, Paul? I know when
think
I called
so.
you part-time Paul, that really pissed you off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. When it was part-time Paul.
I think that's when Paul was referring to you, being a 30-year-old virgin or one of those kind of things.
Something
so
like that.
Yeah,
Paul,
yeah.
he did lay into me.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
and the
bro.
way
I'm so
he said
sorry.
it, there was no it wasn't lovingly,
Oh no, it wasn't.
but
It wasn't a
it was,
joke.
it was,
yeah.
there was some
I
venom
definitely-
behind that.
I've definitely annoyed Paul. Because it was like COD and we just kept dying and
Yes.
and being separated.
Yes.
And Paul just goes like really quiet. And I asked him whether he's alright.
Yeah,
And he just ended
yeah.
the stream. He got
Yeah.
so mad.
Really?
Yeah.
That might have been one of my best moments of.
I don't know what you guys are
Well,
talking about.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey,
well, there was
that
that
great
stream where
moment, Paul. It shows you're human.
there was that stream where Paul went ham and started pounding on his desk in rage at COD.
Mm-hmm.
He just ended the stream, and
fell over.
then you hid that stream,
Yeah.
so we can't see it
Yes.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple streams that are hidden. Excuse me.
Oh, they were good times, man.
No, you should be
A funny
proud of
time.
those streams.
Oh,
They're part of your journey.
I hate it. I definitely hate it.
You broke your keyboard, didn't you say keys went everywhere as well?
Oh yeah. Like it's the same keyboard. I don't have the pegs to prop it up. They're broken off. So, and I like having my keyboard propped up a little bit, and so I can't do it.
You broke your Forza controller by slamming it. Is that still broken, or did you get a new one?
No, oh no, you can't buy them anymore. Those are all
Oh.
sold out. They're collector's items, and so I was pretty annoyed that I kind of broke it.
That's how I imagine you were like when you and Jason were little playing games, like it's just the rage at each other.
Yeah, no. I was the rager. Jason wasn't.
Yeah, but that would be like physical fights too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
with
yeah.
your siblings.
He just thought I was crazy,
Yeah.
and I was. But
Well, you are the evil doer. So.
I am an evil doer. That's right. All right.
Did you ever shift those Bibles?
No, I haven't put them up yet. I will eventually.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot find the Chinese girl.
I feel like you had an issue with your hard drive or something at one point and ended up losing a bunch of stuff.
Could have been.
This is Aaron,
Oh,
and
this is
yes,
Aaron.
Michelle and I are engaged.
It's so freaking funny. Let me play
Oh.
the I Hate Canadians.
I'd hate
And manipulated. I hate Canadians.
I'd hate Canadians. I'd hate Canadians. I'd hate Canadians. I'd hate
Sea of Thieves
Another-
is another one you just disappeared
Yeah.
off stream and ended.
I was about to mention that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we should probably talk about something else, boys.
Do you remember those guys nicked all our stuff? We were chasing them, and then we got stopped by a kraken, and you just disappeared off the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Disappeared off mic.
That is
End
no
of stream.
But that's totally legitimate anger. 'cause,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah.
nothing worse than that.
Yeah, it was more of
Well,
an
you
F
just
this
you just
game.
left
Spend the
Lee and
whole
I
Yeah.
in the
stream.
lurch.
And then you left and left Lee by himself.
Well, I was like, I'll see you later, Lee.
And
At least I
I
said
still
goodbye.
don't. Yeah. I still don't know how to play Sea of Thieves.
Karate Chick, you better be available for Monday. The movie podcast.
I actually
You-
watched Shaun of the Dead with
I
her the
hate
other, well, I say the other day, a couple of months ago.
And what about Napoleon Dynamite?
Still on the list.
I
It's still on the list.
Whatever.
We haven't actually had a movie
I
night
hate
yet.
Canadians.
We were going to start, but then we started the gym instead.
Who's Jim?
Now your movie nights actually, you're sitting right next to each other, not thousands of miles away from
Yeah.
each other.
So obviously there are other activities that take
Oh.
precedence over movie night, like Scrabble or gaming or various other things. But yeah, we
See.
just haven't gotten around to watching it. But boy, oh boy, she took a picture of me the other day in a restaurant, and that's when I realised, my God, I put on so much weight.
Well, you have a
But some
profile pic of where you were like 25 years ago. Did you
Oh,
guys
you and that
switch it yet?
profile pic. No, we've not switched it
Switch
yet.
it!
If you notice, I
Switch
never
it.
have just single profile pictures. It's always me and Steph.
Yeah, so put one of you and your fiance. Come on. This is nonsense.
Come on.
Nonsense.
Come on.
Mooney, put a picture up of you and James as your profile pics on Facebook. What is happening here? Or Karate Chick, sorry.
That would never get old.
Hey there, she just said Okie.
Oh well. Okay.
Now James will be forced to recognize you as his love interest after you
Wait.
do it.
Well, we need to have a picture that you approve of.
Yeah.
Well, just
We've yet to have one of them.
use your guys' bro one that you sent me there last year or the year
Bro
before.
Row one.
Yeah, you get your arm around her like you guys are pals, your buds. Oh crap!
Is that the one you said that selfie is shit?
I didn't say that specifically, but that was my that would have been exactly what I was thinking.
And you know what? That was like the first thing we did because you said I'd love to see a selfie of you.
Yeah, you guys took a crappy one. Now, I don't know if I can go back because our conversations are quite lengthy on Facebook here. But
Oh no, that you're going back like over a year. You'll be scrolling forever.
James Mucklin, let's keep going.
I actually thought of you the other day. I saw a guy selling a bunch of Nintendo Power magazines.
Oh, nice. There's. You sent me on May 28th. You sent me 2 pics. A funny one, and then one of you two together as gaming nerds. Like the picture quality, on both of them really suck, but you probably could do a little better.
You son of a gun.
Oh, I'm going back here. 3 left.
I've noticed when I grow my beard out, it kind of hides my double chin a bit.
Yes,
which is
sir.
nice.
It's a good tip.
So grow back your beard.
Yep.
Well, no, I'm just trying to get rid of the double chin.
That'll take a little while. So in the meantime,
I'm working at it, man. I am working at it. I miss being healthy, and especially having my back go out this year. I'm like,
Well-
damn, it sucks getting older and having issues.
Yep.
the thing is though, James, more important than the gym is your
Last
actual
round,
diet.
Steppy. Last round.
Yes, yes, it is.
I'm on.
My diet isn't actually that bad. I don't touch fizzy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I've cut out a lot of snacking. And I don't eat any kind of carbs after 6 p.m.
Yeah, do intermittent fasting. That is
I was
incredible.
doing that, but I haven't done that in a while. But then again, I did have salmonella poisoning, and I went like 4 days without eating, which was that was one hell of an experience.
When did Mooney come see you?
Karate check.
When did Karate Chick come see you?
Almost 19th of May, I think she came over.
Of 2024, right?
Oh no, 2024. It
Oh, the
would've
first
been,
time.
Last year, so 2024, she came over I think on like the 12th or 11th of May.
Okay, I'm in September.
Incoming flash grenade!
Incoming flash grenade!
Shit, sorry, my bad.
You know what the freakiest thing is about your diet is being dehydrated. Like when I had salmonella poisoning and I couldn't drink for a day or two, just going like a day without water was... My body was just wrecked. My mouth was so dry and that I'd be running my mouth under the tap just to try and get liquid on it. It was, oh, it's so horrible. Boom. Medal complete. Victory. Well, we got too many messages, Paul.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, there's a nice one of you guys on. Hold on, there's a nice one of you two on June 13th. All right. Okay. So, just for reference, on June 12th, I think this was the proposal one. James sent this horrendous picture of him and Karate Chick.
Horrendous.
No, she looked like she was half in the bag. She was stoned, her eyes were half closed, and I said, okay, we need a better one. That's a terrible pick. So then you sent an excellent one of the two of yous right after that.
Crazy.
I don't even remember what I sent you.
What was the picture right after the engagement? So you guys got a bunch of pics. Put the funny ones up. Put the show people you're engaged. Tell the world, James.
Well, I sent them to you.
Well,
James,
I'm not going to do a
re-up.
I'm not going to do a Karate Chick and James album. If you want, I will.
I didn't ask you to. I'm just saying we sent
know
them
what?
to you.
It
That's
could
a
be his
good
wedding
idea.
present.
I'm going to do an album on my Facebook and just of your guys' pictures.
Don't forget he's coming to your wedding too.
Oh, that is... I would love to. I don't know if he'll tell me when it's happening. I don't even know if they're
He may
engaged
not.
anymore.
I don't think I'll be able to afford a big wedding. It'll just be a little thing. I don't even know if you'll be allowed visitors at those because it's literally just kind of sign a thing. Most of the money will be going on the visas just to get her here to do it.
But what about the rich sister there? Tell her you want money for free. Give me some money.
Now, will you be inviting your stepsister and stepbrother to your wedding?
Probably not. Because, again, I don't think you can have visitors. In those sorts of things, you have 2 people as a witness, and that's it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, on May 15th, you guys sent me a picture. And I said, my reply was, so I will pencil you guys in for my selfie class for sure. It's, yeah. Oh my gosh!
I know you have critiqued their photography in the past. Yeah,
I ran my
It's
own
not just in
photography
the
business
past, Pete.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a riot. Cool. All right, boys, this was
All
awesome.
right.
Yeah, thanks for the games.
Oh, James,
Sure,
level up.
yes.
You're at level 100. Make sure you level up.
Yep, I've just done that.
All right, Lee, are you available tomorrow?
Yeah.
Mark said he is, and I'm not sure about Andre as he's on vacation.
Call of
whatever,
Duty.
so. Yeah. All right, boys. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, have an awesome
Alrighty.
weekend, guys.
All right,
Catch
take
you
care.
later.
Awesome time.
Yeah,
Have
see you
fun.
later.
Bye.
Oh, that was fun. Let me see here.
I'd hit Canadians.
It's so funny. So if anybody's wondering, Karate Chick, she I caught her saying how much she hates Canadians, and I recorded it, and that's what you hear. She's from South Africa, and what she does is she said,
I hate Canadians.
What was that? You what?
I hate Canadians.
She hates Canadians. And I'm Canadian. It cuts me deep, but I'm still there no matter what. Still a huge supporter. I hate Canadians, and I absolutely love teasing them. I tease once in a blue moon. I'm pretty much a serious dude for the most part, all the time. And once in a blue moon, I'll be a teaser. I'll make a joke here once in a blue moon. All right, I'm going to see Ballerina here in an hour and 20 minutes. Thanks for the stream, guys. Proto, yeah. Thank you so much, Proto. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, message retracted. Okay, no worries. Oh, boy. All right, so tomorrow, unless I get a call, I am on call right now as of this morning at 8 o'clock, and I'm on call until next Friday at 8 o'clock. So I'll be streaming. We'll be doing Verdansk in Call of Duty. So if you're available, come hang out, say hi, all of that stuff, and all of that. Yeah. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. So, as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. And make sure you change your profile pic.